And welcome in, everyone. Glad to have you guys back at the stream once again tonight. Happy Friday night to everybody. Got some big news here. Joel Embiid will be playing tonight, so he'll be playing. And also Kyle Lowry will be playing for Miami. So everybody is healthy. Everybody will be playing this game. As here we go. It's the Heat who's up in the series 2-0 over Philadelphia. If you guys are new in the channel, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I'm going to start this one off in, I think, around 12 minutes from now. We'll have tip-off right now. So, glad to have you guys on board, being a part here once again. The Heat took game number 1, 106-92 final score. Heat took game number 2, 119-103. Both of those games were on Monday and Wednesday. Vegas, what's good? Welcome in, man. Yeah, that was a quick game I covered today. It was just as far as like pitching, that was the big difference there. Just completely lopsided. But yeah, both of those teams I actually was able to call games throughout the season with, so it's been pretty cool. I've been doing a lot of the games for Whedon lately because, like, the distance and stuff, and they got a hold of me earlier in the season to, like, book my schedule and things like that, so it's been pretty cool. So that is now 15. They just won 15 straight victories for the team that I call for baseball. Pretty remarkable. So they play tomorrow, one game. I get to cover 2 games, though, because I covered a game from the other team losing, so I get to cover MIT against Springfield. And then Whedon going to play Babson tomorrow, which they swept them last weekend, which was like the first time in a 6-year span that they had done that, because they have a really good baseball program, too. Bill, what's good? Welcome to the stream here, man. Best of luck there, taking the Sixers out in the first half. Heat for the full game. Yeah, hopefully we're going to have a good game here. Bench points been the big difference maker. Miami through 2 games, 94-40 on the bench in favor of the Heat. The Heat, first game on the bench, outscored the Sixers 42-21. Second game, they outscored them 52-19. Tyler Hero single-handedly outscoring Philadelphia with their 6 bench players who have scored in this series for Philly. Tyler Hero's outscoring those 6 Philadelphia bench players 43-40 in total bench points. Just absolutely crazy. James Harden, if they want to have any chance here, James Harden has to get going. 39% shooting from the floor through 2 games in the second round of the playoffs here. 11 of 28. He just doesn't look like himself. Looks like a dude on the floor, just a random guy that is just like a player on the floor at this point of his career right now, down from his peak, and he would need like 30, 35 plus points for James Harden, but here's the thing, is that he hasn't been able to score at that rate in a long time. He only has 4 30-plus point games in this year for James Harden. 3 of those 4 games were in January, so he hasn't cracked the 30-plus point mark since March for James Harden. That's been a 15-game span for him, so that's going to be just really difficult, and if he does, they get a good chance in this game, but they got Joel Embiid back, so that's huge, so he doesn't need to, because they do have Joel Embiid back, and Tyrese Maxey carried, he had 34. Gilly Ellie, welcome to stream. Ron, Uncle Pizzle, Malika, Jackie, thanks so much for joining in, appreciate it. Yeah, if you guys caught the baseball game, thanks so much. The team that I cover actually just won their 24th straight home victory for them. It's pretty remarkable. They won now 15 straight games in a row. They're just outside the top 25. They're ranked at 29. So it's been like a dream season for them, because 3 weeks ago they were 13-10, and now they're 27-10, which is unbelievable. Hey, happy, glad to have you back in the stream here for Uncle Pizzle. Welcome back in, man, past midnight. Appreciate the dedication like always. So if you guys didn't know, Joel Embiid is back in this game for tonight. And then Kyle Lowry, he is back. So both of them in the starting lineups tonight. Are the Mavs going to win tonight? I'll take the Mavs there tonight to win that game. I think if there's one, I think it's probably going to be this game 3. I don't think Phoenix does in a sweep against Dallas. So I like this one for the Mavs to take out of the likelihood. Also, we got the sponsorship up there if any of you guys are interested Make sure to check out that promotion in the link. Don't miss some great DraftKings offers. New customers can bet just $5 on any NBA team to win their game. If they do, you win $150 in free bets. Use that promo code TBPN. The link is posted out in the chat. Regilio, welcome in. Yep, this is winner go home time for Philadelphia. Really going to show it tonight on the floor. Joel Embiid is back, but he's playing through 3 separate injuries. An orbital fracture, a concussion that he got cleared, and then he's going through his torn ligament in his thumb. So just absolute trooper here for Joel Embiid to be able to get back for Game 3 and play in the series. I watch a little bit of baseball. I haven't watched like much major leagues lately. Just the speed of the games, that's the tough thing. But the team I follow is the Red Sox. Yeah, I've been announcing some college baseball games I actually did earlier today. The games move by quick. Like, you'd be surprised because they play the full 9 innings. You'd be surprised how quick they move by. Maybe it's just the team that I cover, because the team that I cover is top 5 in the nation in pitching, in like strikeouts per walk ratio, so that might have to do something with it or so. But these games that they play in, they usually get done in today got done in a 2 hour and 15 minute span. When I covered a game on Sunday, it went into extra innings. It went 3.5 hours. It went into the 11th inning. So it all depends on the game. But a lot of Major League Baseball games nowadays, they're like 3.5, 4 hours plus. It's crazy. They're trying to do their best to cut it down too. While Philadelphia just jumped ahead in the lines, in the news that Joel Embiid's playing tonight, Philadelphia is a 1-point favorite. Kokubo, welcome in from Tokyo. Coco Peds, welcome in from Australia. Welcome back in once again. Good to see some international reach on the channel. Happy Saturday out to you guys here on the channel. Gonna tip off in 5 minutes from now. We'll be tipping off between these two teams in the crucial game number 3 series. Switches over to Philadelphia. This game is at Wells Fargo Center, home of the Sixers, for a chance for Philadelphia to steal one in the series with Joel Embiid tonight. Yeah, it went 2:15. That's probably one of the shortest games I've ever covered. That was, man, it went by so fast. It seemed like it just it started and it ended. And all the runs that were scored, they were scored in the first, I think they were the first 4 innings they scored. They had that one big inning they scored for 3. Man. So yeah, it's not a CPU problem. It's the glitches happen a couple times. Is it raining in my area? Not yet. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow's supposed to be a rough day for tomorrow. It's supposed to be a nice 48 degrees and rainy where I am. Resty, welcome back to the stream. Got some good sunlight over there out in the Philippines, 7:13 a.m. Happy Saturday morning. If you guys are new in the channel, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Going to tip off in around 3 minutes from now, going down here in this big game number 3 of the series. Yeah, that's all coming up this way. So that's out in South Carolina. Yeah, we're supposed to get hit with rain tomorrow. It's supposed to be the worst of it. I heard early tomorrow, and then it's supposed to get better throughout the course of the day. Triple header got moved for me. So if you guys saw my community tab, I've been covering college baseball games. I got picked to cover the conference tournaments this weekend, which is awesome for the conference that the team that they cover for D3. They were supposed to do triple header tomorrow. They actually have a couple, because I edited the community tab before I started. So I got 3 games now on Sunday, it looks like. So since it's going to rain tomorrow where I am, I was supposed to cover the triple header Saturday. They pushed one of the games on to Sunday. So I got 2 games tomorrow and then the triple headers for Sunday. Possibly. Because they do by double elimination, so I might not even call the triple header if the team that wins knocks out everybody. Because that could be likely. So I could just do 2 each of the days. Upwards to 3. Bradley, welcome back in, man. I'm going to take the Heat in this game. I got this one going close, though. I got 106 to 100, so I got Heat by 6. Alright, so this is what it looks like tonight for starting lineups. Joel Embiid will be playing. That is huge for Philadelphia. For the visiting Miami Heat, Kyle Lowry will be playing tonight. Starting 5 looks like this for Miami. Kyle Lowry, Max Strus, Jimmy Butler, PJ Tucker, Bam Adebayo. And then going up against the Sixers, starting 5 tonight. Tyrese Maxey, James Harden, Danny Green, Tobias Harris, and Joel Embiid. Happy Friday night if you guys are from the U.S. Happy Saturday morning out internationally for you guys out overseas, across the ocean out there. And there we go. We got fans packing the stands in this game. First 2 games of the series for Miami. There were some empty seats at tip-off time. Philadelphia, though, they got the whole crowd just packed out for this one. If you guys are new in the channel, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Behind the Arc fan, welcome back in there, brother. Glad to have you in the stream. Welcome in. Keith, welcome in. Thanks so much for joining in, man. Philadelphia with those blue jerseys tonight, white numbers, white letters with a red outline. Joel Embiid's playing, that's huge. What a trooper. Overcoming 3 separate injuries to play tonight. An orbital fracture, his torn ligament in his thumb that he has to undergo surgery in the offseason, and then the concussion that he got cleared from concussion protocol earlier today for Embiid to even play in this game. Make sure to vote in that poll if you guys haven't already too. Oh, wow. Joel Embiid putting on a full mask. That looks like one of those masks that you get from Party City. So Joel Embiid's got the mask for today's game. It's a black mask that goes over his face, over his nose. So that's what he's got today to get through his orbital fracture. Heat will go in the red uniforms tonight. White numbers, white letters, black outline. Joel Embiid just put on a full mask over his face. Here we go, about to get ready to tip off. Embiid, Adebayo going up for the opening tip. Heat left to right in the floor. Sixers right to left, and we're underway. Kyle Lowry back with his, coming back from hamstring injury. He's on the floor, starting off this game for Miami. Everybody available tonight. Lob off to Jimmy Butler. Butler at the right corner, moves it outside to Lowry. Lowry top of the key, gets the handoff from Adebayo. Takes the jumper, left elbow. No good, hit the rim short. Rebound controlled by Embiid. First possession now for Philadelphia. Sixers have it at the left wing with Harden. Harden 1-on-1 defended by Adebayo. Harden passes outside to Harris. Harris lobs it inside. Embiid, heavy contact, puts it up, and that will be an offensive foul charge to Joel Embiid as he runs right over the Heat down in the lane. That's Max Strus who took the charge. Flame Legend, welcome back to the stream. Thanks so much for joining from Thailand. Jerry, welcome back in, man. Appreciate it for the thumbs up. Second possession of the game here for the Heat. Larry passed on top into the hands of Adebayo. This camera angle is a little odd that they've got. It's not as close to the court as I thought it would be. Tucker. Bounce pass into the hands of Strus. Takes the three. Fading away. Missed off the rim. Tipped up by Harris. Rebound pulled down in the corner by Danny Green. 1 minute through. Philadelphia with the ball. Second possession of the game. Harden will slow it down past midcourt. Packless, welcome in. Taking the Heat in this one. Welcome on back. Top of the key, Harden. Harden defended 1-on-1 by Adebayo. 10:45 left to go in the first. Harden. Towards his right, defended now by Strus. And we have another foul. Far side of the floor. It's going to be picked up by PJ Tucker away from the basketball. Game clock will stop as we got 10:42 left to go in the first. Inbound back to Philadelphia. It goes Harden. Has at the wing. Dribbles up. Passes out right corner. Harris takes into the key. Puts up a mid-range jumper. Hit off the front rim. No good. Rebound gets pulled down by Kyle Lowry. Looking to push it. Lowry dribbles back out to the left corner. Cross-court pass into the hands of Strus. Shoots another three. That's off the mark. No good. Max Strus 0 for 2 from the perimeter. Rebound goes to Embiid. Embiid moves up the floor to Harden. Dribbles. Attacks down the lane. James Harden couldn't get it to go. Missed the layup. Though he got fouled. So James Harden going to shoot 2 coming up at the free throw line. Clock will stop with 10:15. Ring Collector. Welcome to the stream. That's on Max Strus. Max Strus with a tough start. 2 missed threes. And then a foul committed just there. First free throw, James Harden. First one on the board tonight. Hits the first shot. Second free throw by Harden. Right down the middle. 2-0 Philadelphia. 10:10 left to go in the first. Adebayo hands it off to Butler. Butler at the wing. Dribbles. Drives down the lane with the right hand. Kiss off the glass. Scores up and in off the backboard. Boyette, welcome in. Thanks so much for joining in again. 2 minutes through. 10 minutes left to go in the first. Embiid has the ball. Embiid top of the free throw circle. Lobs it off to Harris. Harris inside. Working on Butler. Missed the layup. Nice contest by Jimmy Butler. Goes right back over to the Heat. Butler has it at the top. Dribbles. Drives down the lane. Kicks it out left baseline. Tucker. Hand off Lowry. Back over to Tucker into the key. Pushes it out to the wing. Catching fire on a 3. Max Strus. Third time's the charm. As he drops it through. Heat up 5-2. Warren, what's good? Welcome in here. Embiid going inside, and we got a foul. It's committed by Miami. Embiid will shoot 2 at the line. Clock will stop with 9:24. He's got that mask over his face. Just took the towel to his face area. Had to lift off the mask. This is a sight to see tonight with Joel Embiid on the court with a mask on. First one is good. Yeah, it's been a while since I covered a game with somebody wearing a mask. I think the last time I did so was Ayo Dosunmu when he played at Illinois. He went off. I think it was against Wisconsin or Ohio State. It was Ohio State. It was on a weekend. I think a February weekend last year, like 3 weeks before the tournament, and he went off in that game, coming back from injury. 5-4 to score. Strus dribbles, attacks, and Max Strus lost it out of bounds. Joe, welcome back in. NBA Farad, welcome back to the stream. Embiid takes up the floor. Looks like we got no scoreboard right now. We have about 9 minutes left to go in the first. Maxey passes out to the top to Harden. Harden dribbles at the free throw circle. Harden lost control of the basketball. First turnover of the game by James Harden. Here goes Butler with it. Butler passes down low. Adebayo, and Adebayo will draw a fall down low picked up by Philly. And the clock will stop with 8:54 left to go in the first. That's what I got on the ESPN stat box next to me. I have it saying 8:54 in the first. If you're watching the actual game, there's no scoreboard. Okay, good. I was correct. Okay, so we got 8:54 remaining. Always good to put up an extra copy because you never know when the graphics department's going to forget to upload the time, the score, the quarter, the shot clock, and the free throw missed by Adebayo in the first one. What's good? Welcome in. Best of luck there with the Final Four for the EuroLeague. I don't watch EuroLeague. I'm from the U.S. But that seems like a really interesting tournament right there. 6-4, second free throw is good by Adebayo. 8:45 left to go in the first. Embiid has the ball top of the key. Hands it off to Harden. Harden at the free throw circle. Bounce pass Embiid back into action here at the right elbow. Embiid jumper at the right baseline. No good. Around the rim and out. Rebound goes to Butler. Heat with a possession. Adebayo good. Knocked down away from the ball. No call, though. At the right corner, Strus. Fourth three-point attempt of the game, and he missed it at the right corner. He's 1 for 4 shooting in the first 4 minutes of the game, just taking 3 after 3 after 3. James Harden hits a 3, as that is good, and Philadelphia takes the lead. 7-6 now. Adebayo moves it outside of Larry. Lost the ball off his fingertips. That's a turnover. Sloppy game so far by the Heat. They just come out and they're not attacking so far. With Embiid back into the game, that they're just not going downhill and attacking. They keep on jacking up threes. Harris inside the key. Shovels to that left corner. Wide open 3. Danny Green. He hits one. Danny Green struggling to connect in game number 2. That's a big one. And now Philadelphia starting to knock down their shots. Something that was a strugglesome part of them in games 1 and 2. Trying to make threes. Perfect 2 of 2 now from the outside. 7:30 left to go in the first. Heat have it. Right baseline dribble. Butler. Strus gives Lowry a touch. Kyle Lowry dribbles inside the paint. Bounce pass. Nice feed down low. It is P.J. Tucker with a layup. Philadelphia went 14 of 60 from three-point range their first 2 games. That's only 23%. Today, perfect 2 for 2. We'll see how far they can go with that. Harris backs his way mid-block. Turn around. Missed off the back rim. Chance to tip it in. Couldn't. Missed off the back rim again. Knocked out of bounds by Miami, though. It's going to stay Philadelphia ball with 7 minutes left to play. Wow. Earl Thomas winning the rest warrant out, looks like. Yee. What's good, Nicola? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, this is the downfall of James Harden. This is the past peak season of James Harden. He did make a 3, though. He made a 3. Danny Green made a 3. Great start for Philadelphia as they are up 10-8. And we're going to take the first time out of the game. So 10-8 to score. 7 minutes left to go in the first. Philly leads by 2. Alright, if you guys are new in the stream, we got 125 plus people watching. Hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Ring that notification bell as well if you guys would like to be notified for future live streams I do cover. I cover basketball action here, play-by-play, NBA games, also college hoops as well when college is going on throughout. And let me know out in the chat who you guys got in this one here, Miami or Philadelphia. Feel free to let me know where you guys are watching from too. Got a lot of great international supporters out on the stream as well. I know Philippines a big country we got for some great international reach. Yeah, things going pretty well. Welcome back in for Nicola on the stream. Make sure to vote in the poll if you guys haven't already done so. I'm just going to give you guys an update right here with one of our channel sponsors. The NBA playoff action is nonstop at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA. This week, new customers can bet just $5 on any NBA team to win and get $150 in free bets if they do. Looking to turn a small bet into a big payday during the NBA playoffs? With DraftKings same-game parlays, you can do just that. Create your own parlay by combining multiple bets like which team will win, total made threes, total rebounds, and more. And boom, you have a shot at an even bigger payout. Right now, all customers can place a same-game parlay with 3 or more legs and get a free bet back up to $25 if one leg doesn't hit. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. Use promo code TBPN. Bet $5 on any NBA team to win their game and get $150 in free bets if they do. That's promo code TBPN, only at DraftKings Sportsbook. Minimum age and eligibility restrictions apply. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, Crisis by Counseling and Referral Services can be accessed by calling 1-800-GAMBLER. 21 plus in the USA, 18 plus in Wyoming. Physically present in Arizona, Colorado, Connecticut, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Louisiana, Michigan, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New York, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Tennessee, Virginia, West Virginia, and Wyoming only. Minimum $5 deposit required. Eligibility restrictions apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. We get back from the timeout with 10-8 the score if anybody's interested in that DraftKings promotion. I also got that pinned to the chat. Don't miss some great DraftKings offers. New customers can bet just $5 on any NBA team to win their game. If they do, you win $150 in free bets. Just use that promo code TBPN, and the link to the site is posted in the chat there, pinned to the chat. And that's all down in the description below this video for the sponsor information. Also, the Discord and Twitter link, same as the merchandise, is in the description, and also channel membership. Anthony, welcome in. Thanks so much, man. Glad to have you back in here from Arkansas, taking the heat tonight. Rod, welcome back in here from Maine. Hope all is going well. I heard this is supposed to be a chilly one this coming weekend. Coming from the timeout right now, 10-8 we got for the score. With 7 minutes remaining first quarter. Philadelphia with a possession. Lob down low. It's Harris. Swings it outside. Tried to. Deflected by the Heat. Philadelphia has a back. Corner three. Danny Green shoots it over the rim. No good. It's rebounded by the Heat. Joel Embiid's got a mask on. So Embiid's in a black mask for this game. He comes up with a rebound. 6:35 left to go in the first. Harden, lob inside, Embiid, double team, puts it up in. He scores, banks it up and in off the backboard. Joel Embiid. That's his first bucket made of the game. Got 2 at the free throw line. Now it's 12-8 Heat. 6:20 left to go in the first. Hand off to Lowry. Pass off the roll down. That Adebayo soars missed. The opportunity at the rim, no good. He's out of the play. 5 and 4 for Philadelphia. Harden, kick out, corner 3. Maxey off the mark. Embiid bats it like a volleyball back to Harden, who comes up with it. Off the offensive rebound, Harden. 6 minutes left to go. 8 on the shot clock. Lobs it over left elbow to Embiid. Embiid had it, and he's going to draw a reach and fall. He's working on Kyle Lowry. It's going to be charged to Lowry. Kelly, welcome back in. Thanks so much for joining in. Mike, welcome back on the stream. Hope all is going well, man. Carrie, welcome back in. Yep, spot on by Gilly right there, the Batman. Yeah, it's been a while since I saw a player with a mask on the floor. 6 minutes left to go in the first. Inbound goes to Embiid. Embiid top of the key. Hands it off to Harden. Harden with 1 made 3 so far in this game. He is the top scorer with Philly for 5. Harden, step back 3 straight away. No good. Missed around the rim and out. Rebound pull down for the Heat. Tyler Hero. 6th man of the year into the game for the first time tonight. This is where Miami starts to do their damage throughout this playoff series. When Tyler Hero checks into the game, Adebayo goes to the mid-range. Missed off the back rim. Rebound collected by Tobias Harris. Harris dribbles. Takes it coast to coast. Gets the layup. That's good for 2. What a finish there by Tobias Harris. Strong start for Philadelphia. 4 starters of 5 scoring so far. Adebayo hands it off to Lowry. That's number 2 now. Gabe Vincent into the game for the first time today. So Vincent had it. We got a whistle away from the basketball. Foul committed by Philly. Dave, welcome back in. Wow, thanks so much for the update there from Behind the Arc fans. So, puts out Embiid last played in the mask, looks like. That was against the Heat as well in 2018. Wow, Justice Winslow stomped in Embiid's mask, fine 15 grand for it. Wow. Oh, wow, that's awesome, yeah. That's huge for you guys. So Ron's getting mid-70s up in northern Maine. Yeah, we got like 48 degrees tomorrow and like raw and like off and on showers over here. I think we're supposed to get into the 70s next week. 5 minutes left to go in the first. Harris has possession at the left wing, gives over to Embiid. Embiid has it top of the free throw circle. Embiid dribbles up into the key, takes the jumper, no good off the mark. Rebound goes to PJ Tucker for Miami. Now it's Gabe Vincent around the outside. Vincent dribbles up, 15-footer straight away. Missed off the back rim, tipped up. Rebound goes to Embiid. Embiid dribbles behind his back at midcourt. Passed off to Harris. Kick out corner. Maxey extra pass. Harden up fake. Dribble down the lane. Harden slices defender. Scores with a left-handed layup. What a start for Philadelphia. 16-8 they lead with 4:26 remaining. The ball is moving right now for Philly. That's been a big difference maker. Philadelphia really moving that basketball as we take the timeout. Yes, I think Draymond Green, with his style, that could fit the 90s really well. James Harden so far, top scorer, 7 points for Philadelphia. Great start for Harden. 4 points by Joel Embiid with 4 rebounds. Danny Green with 3, Tobias Harris with 2. Tyrese Maxey at 34 in the last game. He's yet to score so far tonight for Maxey. He's the top assist leader, though, with 2. And then for Miami, they're going away from the basket, taking a lot of just low percentage shots for the Heat. 27%, 3 of 12 in that first half. 3 points by Max Strus. He's the top scorer with a made 3. After that, PJ Tucker, Jimmy Butler with 2. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be up here in Massachusetts. Like raw and rainy. And like, I saw like 48, 49, 50 for me tomorrow. Paul, welcome in. The only game I'm gonna have for NBA is on Sunday at 8. So that's my next stream. I'll be away tomorrow. I got a double header for baseball tomorrow afternoon. So I'm gonna be off tomorrow, and then it's the Sunday at 8 game. Miami, Philadelphia once again. Yeah, nobody's ever come back from going down 3-0 in the playoff series in NBA history. What's good, James? Welcome back in the stream. Yep, that's what I got too there. Suns, Warriors in the Western Conference Finals. Wow, Legend Greeter committing to Eastern Michigan. Eastern Michigan making some moves. They're in the running for Amani Bates. So we're going to come up out of the timeout right now. 16-8 with 4:26 left to go in the first. Great start for Philadelphia. JJ Redick's on analysis tonight. Played for Philadelphia a couple of years ago. And he was just honored during that last timeout. We got back to action here. Incredible analysis. He brings the first take. As like, he makes Stephen A look like wrong for everything that he has for the counterpoint. 4 minutes left to go in the first. Harden takes up the floor. George Niang, first time into the game, lobs it off to Embiid. Top of the free throw circle. Embiid passes to his left. Harden with it. 8 on the shot clock. Harden at the wing. Bounce pass off the roll down. Embiid up fake. Pass into the key, deflected. It's Niang who takes a 3. No good, missed off the back rim, and the rebound gets pulled down by PJ Tucker. Heat come up with the basketball. Left baseline, Jimmy Butler, double teamed underneath the hoop. Gives it over to Dwayne Dedmon. Off of 1 foot, took the jump shot, missed off the front rim and the rebounds. That goes right back over to Philadelphia. Here goes Harden. Huge collision down low. That's going to be offensive on James Harden. So turnover by Philly. The game clock will stop with 3:25. I don't watch like that much WNBA. I've never had like a team to like follow before. Like for me, it's basically like NBA and college basketball. Michael, welcome back in. Ian, thanks so much for joining in. Oh yeah, JJ has been tremendous whenever he comes on TV. That shot goes wide, right of the rim, missed off the runner by the Heat. Miami's having a lot of difficulty just getting any sort of good looks so far in his first half. Here goes Harden inside the key, and Harden will get tripped up and fouled. So he's going to go to the bonus shoot too. Dennis, welcome back in. Gabriel, welcome on the stream. So it's going to be 2 free throws coming up at the line for James Harden. First one is good. Jimmy Butler made a bucket early. Hasn't done much lately, though. He's been silent. He's only got 2 points. Second one is good by Harden. Harden has had a really good start so far for him. He's up to 9 points, the top scorer in the game in 9 minutes. 3 rebounds with 1 assist. 2:40 left to go in the first. Heat looking for something, just 8 points with around 2.5 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Hero rises for the jumper, the C, the Coinbase logo, and he hits it at the right elbow. So there goes Tyler Hero. Off to 2 solid playoff games here in the second round, outscoring Philadelphia's bench single-handedly himself 43-40. As Embiid goes down low, we have another whistle blown. Embiid underneath the hoop contacted. And that's going to be 2 shots coming up at the free throw line for Joel Embiid. Why it glitches like that. Wow, Mets scoring 7 runs in a 1 inning to beat Philadelphia last night. That's crazy. I think for Tobias Harris, that's the consistency part. I think that's been like a problem for him, has been just being consistent. Like, he had 1 big game in the first game of the series, and then he wasn't that strong in game 2. Embiid goes 1 for 2 at the line. 19-10 now. This is a really low-scoring first quarter. Gabe Vincent around the perimeter. Passes out to his left to Hero. Hero defended by Korkmaz. Dribbles up inside the free throw circle. Handoff from Dedmon. Left baseline jumper. Hero splash. As that goes through for 2. Tyler Hero, last 2 buckets in a row for the Heat. Euro step Embiid. Takes it the distance. Flushes it down with a right-handed jam for Joel Embiid. Embiid up to 7 points. Right behind Harden with 9. Vincent, bounce pass, push it underneath. Lowry, or that's Oladipo. Oladipo will draw the blocking foul. And it's charged to Embiid. Raymond, welcome back in. Things going pretty well, man. I have no clue about Kentucky Derby. I usually just watch the horses and stuff like that, but I don't have like any clue like the names and things like that until they race. So I haven't checked like the entry list. Oladipo, 2 shots. First one missed off the back rim. Yeah, I think it's crazy with all these NIL deals that's like happening. Like there should be like a limit in the future. to all this stuff happening. Because once one player got a deal, here goes all the other players. And, like, what if, like, this one player just, like, doesn't show up and doesn't play well next season, but he's on, like a deal? That's going to be a tough one. That pass gets thrown away by Philadelphia. Lob over the top. Jimmy Butler got knocked down right underneath his hoop. The clock will stop now with 1:34. Raphael, thanks so much for watching from the Philippines. CC at me, welcome on the stream. I'd say no for Tobias being an all-star. Yeah, the thing is the consistency with him. That's what I see that's like holding him back. He's making like a bigger salary than a lot of the all-star players for him. As Jimmy Butler shooting 2 at the line now. First one he misses. Yeah, I think Tobias Harris, he's top 15 in highest salary in the NBA on the deal that he's on. Alex, welcome back in the stream here, man. Second free throw is no good, missed by Butler. So 21-13, 125 left to go in the first. Maxey with the ball. Maxey still looking to get on the scoreboard, yet to score so far tonight. Maxey at the left wing, lobs it into the hands of Harrison, had it poke loose, turns it over. Pass ahead, Hero going the distance, he's going to throw it down with a two-handed dunk. Throwing it down with a head full of steam there by Tyler Hero. 1:05 left to go in the first quarter. Maxey will try it again, brings it up the floor past midcourt. Maxey puts it into the hands of Paul Reed, dribbles towards his left. Paul Reed, his pass deflected out of bounds near side. Last touch by Hero. It's going to stay Philly ball with 7 on the shot clock. Yes, Embiid's playing tonight, so Embiid's got his mask on for this game. Jay Ramirez, Sean Sam, welcome back on the stream here. Yo, welcome in Serbia. That's awesome. So Nikola out in Serbia right now. Glad to have you support the stream here. A lot of great international reach here in the channel tonight as Maxey's pass tried to thread the needle a little bit too much, stolen away. Miami with the ball. Adebayo pushes it outside. Here goes the dribble drive down the lane. Oladipo gets the layup. Cuts it to a 4-point game. 35 seconds left to go. Maxey has possession. Still yet to score so far tonight. Maxey with 34 in the last game on Wednesday, game 2. Harris hands it off to Korkmaz. They move it around the perimeter. Maxey, 4 on the shot clock, 20 seconds left to go. Gives it out to Niang. Floats up the runner. That's well short. Battle for the rebound. Did not hit the rim. That's going to be a shot clock violation by Philly. Wow, Xavier Pinson. Between those schools, Georgia Tech, Mississippi State, and New Mexico State. Wow. Yeah, he's a really good player. So this is going to be his third school. He had played in Missouri and then LSU. And he was both the key leaders to those two teams. 5 seconds left to go in the first. Hero has the ball for the Heat. Hero dribbles, drives, attacks the paint with a left hand. Too high off the glass, missed the shot. As we close out the end of the first, it's 21-17, Philadelphia by 4. One quarter in the books of action tonight. Tyler Hero starting to rise late. He's been making the most of his opportunities, but for the Heat, the shot selection has been questionable so far to start off this game. They're putting themselves down in this hole because they came out and they attempted a good chunk of three-point shots. And there's just 1 of 6 from 3. Max Strus, as an individual, is 1 of 4 from three-point range. And then Jimmy Butler is 0 for 2 so far today. The top scorers off the bench with Tyler Hero. He's got 6. 9 bench points by Miami, 0 by Philadelphia. That's been the story of the series, has been bench points. Between Heat and Sixers, it's been the Heat by a landslide. Yeah, kind of looks like a superhero out there. He's got the black mask on for Joel Embiid tonight. Melvin, welcome to the stream. I hope that this can become a series here. Luis, welcome in. Thanks so much for joining in. This game is in Philadelphia. Alright, so right now we're in a timeout. Going to let you know about one of our sponsors here on the channel. I've got that link pinned to the chat if anybody's interested. Don't miss some great DraftKings offers. New customers can bet just $5 on any NBA team to win their game. If they do, you win $150 in free bets. Just use that promo code TBPN, and that link is posted out in the chat. It's pinned to the chat for those who are interested in checking out our sponsor. And now here's a word from one of our sponsors. The NBA playoff action is nonstop at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA. This week, new customers can bet just $5 on any NBA team to win and get $150 free in free bets. Looking to turn a small bet into a big payday during the NBA playoffs with DraftKings same-game parlays? You can do just that. Create your own parlay by combining multiple bets like which team will win, total made threes, total rebounds, and more. And boom, you have a shot at an even bigger payout. Right now, all customers can place a same-game parlay with 3 or more legs and get a free bet back up to $25 if one leg doesn't hit. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. Use promo code TBPN. Bet $5 on any NBA team to win their game and get $150 in free bets if they do. That's promo code TBPN only at DraftKings Sportsbook. Minimum age and eligibility restrictions apply. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, Crisis by Counseling and referral services can be accessed by calling 1-800-GAMBLER. 21 plus in the USA, 18 plus in Wyoming. Physically present in Arizona, Colorado, Connecticut, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Louisiana, Michigan, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New York, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Tennessee, Virginia, West Virginia, and Wyoming only. Minimum $5 deposit required. Eligibility restrictions apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. That was a slow start offensively in the first quarter between these two teams. 21-17 is the score as we start off quarter number 2 now. Max Strus takes a 3. Missed off the back rim. He is 1 for 5 from three-point range in this game. Tyler Hero comes up with the basketball, though. Another chance here for the Heat. Maxey had jumped the route, tried to pick it off, but it's going to go out of bounds. So it's 6 in the shot clock for Miami. 11:29 left to go on the game clock. Here's a corner jumper missed by Hero, and the rebound gets pulled down by Philly. Harden will take it up the floor. 4-point lead for the Sixers. Harden, dump off down the lane. Maxey blocked to the rim by Max Strus as the ball goes right back over to Miami. Lowry, lob over the top, looking for a pass inside the hoop, but went off the back rim. Off that entry pass to Adebayo. Harden inside, finishes with a layup. James Harden, first player to double figures tonight. He's up to 11 now. 6-point game. Heat with a possession. Hero double teamed. Gets the pass away. Stepped on the backcourt logo, though. That's going to be a half-court violation. Nice defense by Philadelphia. Drawing Hero back and back and back towards midcourt. He got 1 foot back past the midcourt line. 10.5 left to go in the second. Inbound for Harden. Harden looking to add 2. He's got 11. Great start so far for him. Maxey makes the pass to left corner. Green pushes outside of Maxey. Maxey dribbles up. Kick out corner 3 on its way. Danny Green rips it through. Second time tonight he has done that. Danny Green makes a 3. It's Philadelphia with the largest lead of the game, up by 9. Showtime. Welcome back to the stream. This is huge for Philadelphia if they can take this one. 10 minutes remaining in the second. Miami playing really tight to start off this game today. Lowry starts to attack here as we got a whistle blown and a Philadelphia reach and foul. 10:02 left to go in the second. Lowry passes into the hands of Adebayo. Far side of the floor, stepped out of bounds. Turnover by Miami. A lot of uncharacteristic mistakes in this game for the Heat. That's their 5th turnover of tonight. 10 minutes left to go before halftime. Harden takes it past midcourt. The thing to monitor will be the second half. How head coach Erik Spoelstra makes his adjustments versus Doc Rivers. Harden receives the ball because we've seen 2 great second halves being played in the first 2 games by the Heat. Harden, 1 on the shot clock, floats up the shot, and James Harden will draw the foul. Wow, so 1 second left to go on the shot clock when 9:39 in the game clock. James Harden will shoot 2. Spaghetti Factory, welcome back in. Taking the Sixers in 7 in this one. They've had a good version of James Harden show up today. Perfect 4 for 4 at the free throw line. Make it 5 of 5. Hits the first free throw. Oh yeah, the past couple of seasons been crazy as far as like come from behind victories. Second one's good by Harden. (28-17). 9.5 left to go in the second. Adebayo top of the key. Hands it off to Strus. Dribbles, drives, push out to the right corner. Slides to his left. Oladipo with a 3. Missed off the rim short. Rebound controlled by Philly. Harris going downhill. Attacks. Gets the layup up and in off the glass. Philadelphia taking it to the rim. They're putting it on Miami right now, being the aggressor. And the Heat just can't hit jumpers. They can't even get to the rim in this game for Miami. They've just been selling jump shot after jump shot and missing brick after brick after brick. Timeout taken on the floor by Erik Spoelstra here of the Heat. 9:14 left to go. Second quarter. Philadelphia up by 13. We'll see if they keep on sustaining this throughout the game right now, or if the Heat are going to come back and make their adjustments. If you guys are new in the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Ring that notification bell as well if you guys would like to be notified here. Future live streams I do cover. James Harden, what a start in this game. 13 points by James Harden today. He's perfect. 6 of 6 of the free throw line. 7 points by Joel Embiid. 6 points by Danny Green, 4 points by Tobias Harris. They've just had 4 separate scores for Philadelphia, and Tyrese Maxey is not one of them. Maxey has yet to score so far tonight. For Miami, nobody's been able to go off. Tyler Hero off the bench, 6 points. 3 points by Victor Oladipo and Max Strus with a made 3 by Max Strus. Jimmy Butler's only got 2. Just 2 points in 11 minutes. Bam Adebayo yet to even make a bucket today. He's just got 1 point in the span of 10 minutes by Bam. So those were the top 2 in the last game, Butler and Bam with over 20. Right now, since we're in the timeout, I'll let you guys know about one of our sponsors here. Check them out as they are DraftKings. Don't miss some great DraftKings offers. New customers can bet just $5 on any NBA team to win their game. If they do, you win $150 in free bets. Use that promo code TBPN, and that link is pinned to the chat. So check that out if you guys are interested. And now we got a quick word from DraftKings. The NBA playoff action is nonstop at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA. This week, new customers can bet just $5 on any NBA team to win and get $150 in free bets if they do. Looking to turn a small bet into a big payday during the NBA playoffs? With DraftKings same-game parlays, you can do just that. Create your own parlay by combining multiple bets like which team will win, total threes made, total rebounds, and more, and boom, you have a shot at an even bigger payout. Right now, all customers can place a same-game parlay with 3 or more legs and get a free bet back up to $25 if one leg doesn't hit. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. Use promo code TBPN. Bet $5 on any NBA team to win their game and get $150 in free bets if they do. That's promo code TBPN, only at DraftKings Sportsbook. Minimum age and eligibility restrictions apply. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, Crisis by Counseling and Referral Services can be accessed by calling 1-800-GAMBLER. 21 plus in the USA, 18 plus in Wyoming. Physically present in Arizona, Colorado, Connecticut, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Louisiana, Michigan, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New York, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Tennessee, Virginia, West Virginia, and Wyoming only. Minimum $5 deposit required. Eligibility restrictions apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. Coming back from the timeout as we welcome you guys back into action here. 9 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Philadelphia up by 13, 30-17. This will be Miami basketball. Adebayo has it the left elbow, working on Paul Reed. Dribbles his way into the key. Turnaround jumper. Bam for two. Goes right through. 5 on the floor currently for Philadelphia. Harden, Harris, Paul Reed, Danny Green. 1 in the corner out of the play right now. That's Tyrese Maxey. At the wing. Bounce pass from Harris to Harden. Harden dribbles into the key. Harden puts one up off the back rim. Missed. Rebound gets pulled down by Butler. Butler, Oladipo, Hero, Lowry, and Adebayo. That's the 5 on the floor currently for the Heat. 8:20 left to go in the second. Free throw circle for Adebayo. Gives it back outside to Lowry. Lowry towards his right. Gives it out to the right corner. Into the hands of Oladipo. Back out to Kyle Lowry. Bounce pass free throw circle. Adebayo made the last jumper. That one hits the rim short. Off the hands of Butler. And it goes back over to Philadelphia. 8 minutes left to go in the second. Here's a 3. Missed off the back rim too long by Tobias Harris. As Victor Oladipo comes out with a defensive rebound and gets pushed down from behind by Paul Reed. The game clock will stop now with 8 minutes left to play. And Joel Embiid will check back into the game for Philadelphia. 7 points, 4 rebounds, and 10 minutes by Embiid so far, playing with that mask on. Joe Mel, thanks so much for joining in. Lob to the left elbow. Heat have possession. Adebayo hands it off to Lowry. Lowry swings it out to Oladipo. Off the catch, takes the 3. He drills it. Victor Oladipo with a big 3 ball. 7:35 left to go before halftime. Embiid, top of the key, towards his right, pushes it off to Harris. Harris dribbles towards his left, turns the corner, dribbles, kicks, corner 3 on its way. Danny Green, laser beam. He hits it. Third made triple the game for Danny Green. Start to feel it today. 9 points by Green, 3 of 4 from the perimeter. Went just 1 for 9 in his last game from 3-point range. 7:10 left to go. Philadelphia by 11, Heat with the ball. Top of the key, it's Oladipo. Oladipo off the Bam screen. Bounce pass down low, Butler. Butler pushes out to the corner, into the hands to Hero. Hero has it inside the key, passes back outside. This is a long-range pull-up. Kyle Lowry missed off the back rim, no good. Offensive rebound, Hero spots up, open 3. Missed off the rim, the tip in. It's good by Jimmy Butler. Second chance points after the third offensive rebound finally for the Heat. Oh, that'll be quite the day there, Anthony. Quite the day if that happens. 6:32 left to go. Harden moves it across the court. Harris, nice dump off down low. Matisse Thybulle throws it down with a two-handed flush. Up by 11 once again. 6:20 remaining. Adebayo inside the key on Embiid. Goes for the mid-range. Bam, hits it. What's good, Jose? Welcome to the stream here, man. We are now midway through the second. James Harden has possession. Dribbles, drives, right down the lane inside, and James Harden will draw the foul. The Heat trying to build that brick wall. Once James Harden gets to the mid portion of the key, but he was just on attack mode in the last play, able to go to the free throw line and shoot 2 more. Familiar spot today for James Harden, as he is a perfect 6 for 6 on free throws. 13 points by Harden. First one is good. Second shot by Harden. That's good. James Harden up to 15 points. 37-26, 6 minutes left to play before halftime. Philadelphia making their free throws 11 for 12. Miami coming out struggling, missing shots, and at the free throw line, they're just 2 of 6. Oladipo had it deflected, stolen away. Thibault passes ahead. Danny Green moves it down the lane. Poor decision, should have taken it himself. Knocked out of bounds, last touch by the Heat. And that's putting Joel Embiid at risk too. Joel Embiid was triple teamed on a trail down the lane. If he received that pass and tried to score, he would have got clobbered. So that was actually probably the best decision that the ball went out of bounds. Danny Green, though, you got to finish that. If you're Danny Green, you had an open layup opportunity off of a Euro step, shaking a defender. That's all yours to make. Here's the inbound jumper by Harris, missed at the left baseline. A rebound controlled by Hero. 5:35 left to go before halftime. Heat trying to put themselves back within single digits. Hero attacks down the lane. Blocked from behind. Get that out of there by Matisse Thybulle as he denies Hero. Those two with some familiar playing history against each other. Or the class of each other. Going into the draft. Thybulle came from Washington, made the NCAA tournament in 2019. Tyler Hero from Kentucky in his first and only season for Kentucky. Never played each other in a tournament, though. So I remember Kentucky had played Wofford that year because they were on another side of the bracket where Washington won their first round game. They lost against North Carolina in the second round. I remember that. Danny Green moves it out to Embiid off the defensive rebound for Philadelphia. 5:10 left to go before halftime. Embiid powers his way inside, puts up the shot at the low block, missed off the rim, tipped up, and Gabe Vincent comes out with a defensive rebound. Vincent will slow it down as we have 5 minutes left to go. The Heat just 4 of 13 shooting in the second quarter, being outscored now 16-9 in the second. Only 17 points to show for in the first quarter. Vincent gives it off to Dedmon. Dedmon top of the free throw circle. Dwayne Dedmon left open. Shoots the jumper. 18-footer straight away. Oh, he hits it. Dwayne Dedmon for 2. Herman, welcome to the stream. Thanks so much for joining in. 4:30 left to go before halftime. 14-2 in favor of the Heat are the bench points total. Top of the key, it's Harden. Harden, step back 3 in the air over Tucker. Missed off the rim, tipped by Embiid. Couldn't come up with it cleanly, though, as that's a rebound control by Dedmon. Heat looking to see if they can cut into it. Hero off to Dedmon. Back to Hero off the dribble handoff. Launches the jumper. Missed off the rim. Rebound pulled down by Harden. 4 minutes left to go before halftime. Harden takes to the floor. Embiid. Takes the jumper. Open over the rim. It went. As that was a flop by Dwayne Dedmon. No call by the officials. They said play on as Joel Embiid did it in slow motion. You could watch that one. Butler has it at the right wing perimeter. Has been silent all game long. Jimmy Butler looking to score. He does. Takes it to the rim, and Jimmy Butler's got 6. So it's a 7-point game now, 37-30. Timeout taken on the floor by Doc Rivers. 37-30, Philadelphia leads. Rick Rock, welcome in. Celtics played the first 2 games of their series. They don't play until tomorrow. So Celtics and Bucks are tied at 1-1 in their playoff series. If you guys are new in the stream, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball action here, play-by-play, NBA games, also college basketball as well, so thanks so much all for joining in. Jimmy Butler is tied for the top scorer in the team now for the Heat. He's got 6 points, same as Tyler Hero and Victor Oladipo off the bench. 5 points by Bam Adebayo, just held a 1 rebound tonight, though. Top scorer in the game is James Harden showing up in the first half. 15 points by Harden in 19 minutes. Yeah, this has been a tough game to generate any sort of points tonight. Let's see what we got for shooting totals. Miami, just 15% from 3, 2 of 13 from 3. Philadelphia, 4 of 10 from 3 for a team that was shooting 23% through the first 2 games in the series. 38% shooting by Philly, just 36% by the Heat. These 2 teams just can't get into a rhythm offensively. Danny Green's had a good game. He's got 9 points, number 2 scorer behind Harden. Ellie, thanks so much for joining in from the Philippines. Right now we're on the timeout. I'd like to let you guys know about one of our sponsors here from DraftKings. If anybody's interested, it's posted in the chat, pinned to the chat. Don't miss some great DraftKings offers. New customers can bet just $5 on any NBA team to win their game. If they do, you win $150 in free bets. Just use that promo code TBPN. And now here's a quick word from DraftKings. The NBA playoff action is nonstop at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA. This week, new customers can bet just $5 on any NBA team to win and get $150 in free bets if they do. Looking to turn a small bet into a big payday during the NBA playoffs? With DraftKings same-game parlays, you can do just that. Create your own parlay by combining multiple bets like which team will win, total made threes, total rebounds, and more, and boom, you have a shot at an even bigger payout. Right now, all customers can place a same-game parlay with 3 or more leagues and get a free bet back up to $25 if one league doesn't hit. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. Use promo code TBPN. Bet $5 on any NBA team to win their game and get $150 in free bets if they do. That's promo code TBPN only at DraftKings Sportsbook. Minimum age and eligibility restrictions apply. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, crisis by counseling and referral services can be accessed by calling 1-800-GAMBLER. 21 plus in the USA, 18 plus in Wyoming. Physically present in Arizona, Colorado, Connecticut, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Louisiana, Michigan, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New York, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Tennessee, Virginia, West Virginia, and Wyoming only. Minimum $5 deposit required. Eligibility restrictions apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. So Joel Embiid is playing tonight. So he is back on the floor here for Game 3 for Joel Embiid. We get back to action. 5 on the floor currently at the moment. Embiid, Maxey, Harden, Thibault, and Harris for Philadelphia. For the Heat, it is Strus, Vincent, Dedmon, Butler, and Tucker. The 5 in the court currently for the Heat. Here's a jumper by Embiid at the free throw circle. Missed off the back rim. And the rebound gets controlled by Miami. Butler takes up the floor. 3 minutes left to go before halftime. Top of the key. Butler towards his left around the perimeter. He's got 6 tonight. Bounce pass into the hands to Dedmon. Dedmon bounce pass off the roll down. Butler takes the mid-block jumper. Missed off the rim. Rebound gets pulled down by Embiid. Under 3 minutes left to go before half. Harris at the left wing. Left baseline dribble, double teamed is Harris. Embiid pushes it out to his right into the hands to Harden. Top of the key with 10 on the shot clock. 2:35 left to go. Harden crossover, one-on-one dribbles, drives, his pass deflected and intercepted by Gabe Vincent. Here goes Miami with a pass down low. Butler working one-on-one by Embiid. Moves it out to the left corner. Takes the 3. Missed off the front rim. And collides with Tucker. Tucker gets an offensive rebound out of it, though. Here goes Butler. Butler with the right hand. Draws the foul. Jimmy Butler will shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be picked up by James Harden. It's picked up by James Harden here in the foul. 37-30 with 2:15 left to go. Yes, Embiid's playing with a mask tonight. First free throw is good by Jimmy Butler. Second one's good. It's a 5-point game. Two minutes left to go before halftime. Top of the key, we get a foul picked up Charge to Philly now. Off the inbound, and B got knocked down. That's going to get charged to Gabe Vincent on the foul. Two minutes left to play. Harris near side will be the inbound passer. Harris gives it off to Maxey. Maxey signals the offense, 10 on the shot clock. Maxey at the left wing, 8 on the shot clock. Lobs it off to Harris. Harris puts it inside, looking for Embiid. Missed the mark of the pass, though. Intercepted in the key by Butler. Here goes Miami with it. Butler wide open around the perimeter. Butler signals the offense. Top of the key. Butler. What will he do here? He will shoot the three all alone. Hit the front rim. Rebound pulled down by Harris. 1:30 left to go before halftime. Push it outside. Shake Milton with a three. Oh, he's got it. Shake Milton rips it through in a low-scoring first-half affair. 40-32. Whenever a big shot happens, we'll take it. At this stage of the game, Vincent with a jumper. No good, missed at the free throw circle. Butler with a putback. He's got it for 2 for Jimmy Butler, up to 8. 1 minute left to go before halftime. Philadelphia with the ball. Jimmy Butler's actually got 10. He had 8 before that. Missed shot around the perimeter by Philly. They get it all the way in their backcourt with offensive rebound by Harris. 50 seconds left to go. 10 on the shot clock. Harris, top of the key. Passes to his right. 3 on the way. Shake Milton, no good. That time he missed the 3. Goes right back to Miami. Here goes the Heat. Butler pushes out to his left. It's a 3-ball shot by Strus, and he is way off the point today. Max Strus, 1 of 6 from 3-point range. This is turned into hero basketball. A 3-point shot just got missed by Philadelphia. Rebound Miami. 5-second differential between shot clock and game clock before halftime. Shot clock down to 14, game clock down to 19. 5 seconds left to go. Top of the key. Butler dribbles, drives, floats to the runner, around the rim, no good. Rebound and Embiid. Pass ahead. Can they get it before the horn? Maxey goes back door. No good. Missed off the bottom part of the glass. Try to put it back up, and then a second time. Missed again. And we close out. And go into halftime. I believe so. Might have been a whistle at the tail end of that play. We'll see. But the clock will stop. The score is 40-34. Wait a moment here. Wait a moment here. There might have been a foul charge to the Heat. They're looking at the time. So we haven't gone into halftime just yet. Let's see. Outlet pass with 3 seconds remaining to Maxey. Maxey goes back door. Would it be on Max Strus? I think that was a clean block. They're going to put back some more time. They're going to put back about a second. That looked like it was a clean block. We'll see what the official's ruling. It's not going to be clean, actually. So they will give Maxey 2 shots at the free throw line. This will be Shake Milton. Okay, so it's on. So it was after the Maxey miss. Shake Milton will shoot 2 at the line. First one is good by Milton, and it happened with 0.5 of a second remaining. So it was off of the putback chance that Shake Milton came in extremely late with a putback chance. So that's why there's the extra point added on. Milton missed the free throw, tried to follow it up. Couldn't get it, made 1 out of 2. 1 second here. I'm going to double check the score. They just had 41-32. ESPN's got the scoreboard 41-34. So we'll double check once we get into halftime. I'm pretty sure it's 41. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 41-34. Yeah, we're going to stay with whatever ESPN, their scoreboard has right now online, the online version. So they've got 41-34. The game score switched between 41-34 and then it went down to 41-32. So I'll update you guys if the score does get changed for the second half entering in. But right now we got the score at halftime, 41-34. The score, Philadelphia up at half. Top scores in this game so far. 15 points by James Harden. Perfect 8 of 8 at the free throw line. 9 points by Danny Green. He's made 3 threes. So the players that struggled to show up in the last game have been able to show up here tonight between Harden and Green for Philly. 7 points by Joel Embiid with 7 rebounds. Tobias Harris just has 4 points tonight. Only 2 of 9 from the floor. And Tyrese Maxey did not score. So Tyrese Maxey did not score at all in the first half. He was shut down. 0 for 3 shooting in 17 minutes. And then for Miami, top scorer Jimmy Butler, 10 points. 6 points each off the bench by Oladipo and Hero. Mask issue, maybe or maybe not. I don't think that it's bothering him that much for the mask. I think it just makes him look like just like so dangerous. Like it makes him look tough out on the floor. I wonder if that's why the Heat the Heat in this game have been uncharacteristic. They're not driving to get to the bucket at all for Miami. They're selling for a lot of deep, low percentage looks. So I wonder if the mask effect has anything to do with the factor of not driving on Embiid in this game, like anything to do with that. Because right now Miami comes out, they fire 16 threes, they only make 2 in the first half. They're 12.5% from three-point range. And Philadelphia is plus 6 in the glass, 28-22, and rebounds in that first half so far. Nikki, thanks so much for joining in. Yeah, that's the big thing to monitor is how Miami's going to respond here in the second half, because the first 2 games in the series, they outscored Philadelphia in both halves, and both second halves. They get stronger throughout the course of the game. So it's going to be interesting to see how this score balances out now with Philadelphia up by 7. How Eric Spoelstra makes the changes where nobody's really gone off so far tonight for the Heat. How they're going to make the changes against Doc Rivers and see if Spoelstra could pull out the come from behind victory. Yersurf, welcome to the stream. Good evening out to you, man. Chris, welcome to the stream here. Things going pretty well. Yeah, hopefully it starts to get to be a good series. Naum, welcome on board. Yeah, nobody has really risen in the scoring department for the Heat in this game. Do I think I'm going to reach 1 million? That's kind of far-fetched in 2023. Yeah, I haven't been going at a rate like that because a lot of other people stream, and then there's like a lot of bigger channels, so it's tougher for me to get like the views I had last year and the year before. It seems to be because there's a lot more channels that's being created and there's more competition, and now people are back to doing stuff with their daily lives that it might be tougher for them to catch basketball games all the time instead of what they were doing throughout the start of the pandemic when we had like a big crowd in 2020 and 2021. I think even just like 25 grand would be an accomplishment. Yeah, I've been doing a lot. I got 2 games tomorrow. I was supposed to call 3, but since we get the rain coming in earlier, they pushed one of the games to Sunday. So if anybody wants to check out the live stuff I do for in-person games, I got 2 games tomorrow. They're gonna have those games at 12:30 Eastern time. That's 9:30 in the morning Pacific time for tomorrow. That's the first game. It was supposed to be at 9:30 in the morning, but we got morning rain for tomorrow, so they pushed back the games. So I got 2 games tomorrow, doubleheader, 12:30 p.m. Eastern, and then 3 p.m. Eastern, and then Sunday's supposed to be 3. I should probably check on that with what times those are at 3. I'll probably know more tomorrow, but I'll see if there's anything on the tournament website posted, because they weren't sure what those times were. But yeah, I've been covering a lot of baseball lately. I did baseball, softball, lacrosse this past spring, which was cool. Joe, welcome in. Thanks so much for joining in, man. Yeah, doing pretty well. It's been a low-scoring game so far in his first half. It's been tough to get buckets. Yeah, so they actually announced changes to the tournament stuff I've been doing. Okay, so they get the games at 12 and 3:30. So that's the updated schedule. Yeah, they had told me at the site it was 12:30 and 3. So it's 12 and 3:30. Good thing I just saw that on the schedule there. So I got the guaranteed games I got are 12 and 3:30 tomorrow. And then on Sunday I got games at 11 a.m. and looks like 3:30 p.m. It looks like. What's good, Jose? Welcome to stream, man. I cover, it's Wheaton College, Mass that I cover, and then MIT, Babson, and Springfield. Those are the 4 teams. It's a private school that they have. Yeah, that'd be legendary there one day, calling some games at PC. That's called the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. Should be 4134. Yeah, I don't know why it glitches sometimes. I'm going to see if I can lower the bit rate down. I don't know if it's a bit rate problem. I've been doing that more than usual today. They're D3. Yeah, things been going pretty well for me, man. So 41-34 to score here at halftime. I'll let you know about one of our sponsors right now in a couple moments. Yeah, it's a really good school. I announce for them on the side too, so I do both of those schools. I do Wheaton College, Mass, and I do MIT. Thanks so much all for voting in that poll today. 60-40. Heat took the poll. Harvey, welcome to the stream. Thanks so much for joining in. So if anybody's interested, you can check out one of our sponsors here. Our sponsor, DraftKings. New customers can bet just $5 on any NBA team to win their game. If they do, you win $150 in free bets. Just use that promo code TBPN. That link is posted in there as well. And now here's a quick word from DraftKings. The NBA playoff action is nonstop at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA. This week, new customers can bet just $5 on any NBA team to win and get $150 in free bets if they do. Looking to turn a small bet into a big payday during the NBA playoffs? With DraftKings same-game parlays, you can do just that. Create your own parlay by combining multiple bets like which team will win, total made threes, total rebounds, and more, and boom, you have a shot at an even bigger payout. Right now, all customers can place a same-game parlay with 3 or more leagues and get a free bet back up to $25 if one league doesn't hit. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. Use promo code TBPN. Bet $5 on any NBA team to win their game and get $150 in free bets if they do. That's promo code TBPN. Only at DraftKings Sportsbook. Minimum age and eligibility restrictions apply. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, crisis by counseling and referral services can be accessed by calling 1-800-GAMBLER. 21 plus in the USA, 18 plus in Wyoming. Physically present in Arizona, Colorado, Connecticut, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Louisiana, Michigan, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New York, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Tennessee, Virginia, West Virginia, and Wyoming only. Minimum $5 deposit required. Eligibility restrictions apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. All right, at halftime right now, 41-34 to score. Oh, that's awesome. Nicola at MIT too. That's great there, man. Wishing you the best of luck with your studies. Yeah, you got to cover the basketball team quite a bit because I announced some of the games at their school too. It's a really, really nice school. Their gym's super nice. I covered a lot of the volleyball games for them because they were doing like a lot of like big games, and they had me do the NCAA tournaments back in November for them for their volleyball team. Their basketball team had one of their players is from Greece. His name is Giannis on the basketball team. He was like one of the best players in the team. So yeah, I haven't done them in a while because they're the further school from me. I last covered a game, I think, back in early March for them because the other team that I cover, I've done a lot for them for baseball and stuff, and they're like a lot closer because I'm actually like an hour south from MIT where the other school, I'm like 15, 20 minutes away. Chloe, thanks so much for joining in. Yeah, things been pretty good. Clean Music Lover, welcome in. Hopefully we got a series here. We'll see if the Sixers can keep it up. One thing to monitor here in the second half is how the Heat are able to start to turn it around if possible in the second half, which they've been able to do in games 1 and 2, outscoring the Sixers in both second halves. There just really hasn't been that type of player that's popped off today in this game for Miami. That's allowed Philadelphia to take the lead. At one point, they were up by 13, largest lead in the series for Philly. Joel Embiid is back, if you guys didn't know. Embiid so far tonight, he has got himself 7.7 rebounds in a span of 18 minutes by Embiid. James Harden's been the hot hand. He's got 15 points for James Harden in the first half. Here we go. Second half about to begin. Embiid lob over the top, and that pass throwing well short. That's a turnover by Embiid. Tough start to start off the second half for Philadelphia. First possession for Miami. At the wing to Adebayo. Adebayo has the left elbow. Bam hands it off to Lowry. Turns the corner. Dumps it over to Bam once again. Takes the jumper. Missed off the bottom left part of the glass poorly. And the rebound gets pulled down by Harden. Harden dribbles past midcourt. Attacks the lane. Gives into the hands of Embiid. Embiid jumper at the left elbow. Hits it. There he goes for 2. So now 9.7 boards by Embiid. Yeah, they're one of like the top universities in the nation, like one of the toughest ones to get into. Here's a steal going the distance. Tobias Harris throws it down with a two-handed jam. Yeah, they're right down the road from Harvard, because Harvard and MIT is in the same city. I know Cambridge quite a bit because my girlfriend's from that area, around the Boston metro area. But they're like right down the road from each other. At the mid-block, Adebayo with the ball inside the key. Has it stripped. We get a whistle, though, and a foul. It's going to be called on Philadelphia. Clock will stop with 10:42. Far side of the floor, Miami gets the inbound. They give it over to Bam. Bam, top of the free throw circle, hands it off to Strus. Strus is 1 of 6 from three-point range. We'll see if he attempts one here. Bounce pass off the foot of Maxey, gets it back, no call. Adebayo backs his way. Turnaround jumper, low block, missed off the back rim. Rebound gets pulled down by Embiid. Embiid with his 8th rebound of the game. Harden brings up the floor now for Philadelphia. Harden looking to slow it down. 10:15 left to go in the third. Up by 11 for Philly. Harden, edge of the Sixers logo. 8 on the shot clock. Lobs it out right corner. Stays in bounds. Harris gives it off to Embiid. Jumper. Tough shot off the back rim twice. No good. Rebound pulled down by Tucker. Just seeing if they can get something here for the Heat. Down by 11. Taking the mid-range once again. No good. Around the rim and out. Missed by Kyle Lowry. Goes right back to Philadelphia. Harden. Top of the key 1-on-1. Harden dribbles up, drives into the paint, draws the reach and fall committed by Butler. The game clock will stop with 9:44. Man, this has just been a total discombobbled type of game here as far as offenses. Like, these two teams cannot score. Philadelphia gets the inbound. Harden at the wing. 9:40 left to go in the third. Harden. Stole the ball, 5 in the shot clock. Harden passes out to his right. Harris dribbles up, kicks, corner. Danny Green has made 3 threes, making it 4. He does, rips it through for the 3 ball by Danny Green. Man, is he showing up in a big way tonight. 9:20 left to go in the third. Butler dribbles, drives, kicks, corner, 3. Max Strus is cold. He's got one, though. Now 2 of 7 from 3 by Max Strus. The drive and kick works out in that favor for both teams last possession. Wow, that's awesome. Browns men's lacrosse team going to be hosting the Ivy League tournament. That's great. Yeah, I got to cover some lacrosse games this year, which was pretty cool. Hopefully for next year, I'm going to see if I can get myself to doing field hockey games, which would be pretty cool. I haven't done field hockey yet. I know Roger Williams has got a really good lacrosse team for women's. Joel Embiid gets fouled. He's going to go to the free throw line, shoot 2. Clock will stop with 8:54. First free throw by Embiid, no good, around the rim and out. Embiid still yet to get to double figures tonight, 9 points, 8 rebounds. Second free throw is good, he's finally there, he's hit 10. 3 players now, double-digit scoring for Philadelphia. 15 by Harden, 12 by Green with 4 made threes, and now 10 by Embiid. 8:45 left to go in the third. Miami shooting the ball low, 3 of 17 from three-point range. Philadelphia is +8 on the glass. Butler towards his right, hands it off to Lowry. Bounce pass Butler, takes the mid-range shot. Missed off the rim, no good. They're doing nothing at the rim. They're going from mid-range constantly all game long. Drive, kick, left baseline dribble. Maxey with a runner. Bodies collide. As that will be a foul down low. The clock will stop with 8:26. It's going to send Tyrese Maxey to the free throw line to shoot 2 for Philly. First one is good. Yeah, they haven't really moved the ball that well for Miami today. They have just 8 total assists. They have 7 turnovers for the Heat. 10 assists by the Sixers, 10 turnovers by Philadelphia. Second free throw is good by Maxey. So Maxey's finally on the board. That's his first 2 shots of the game. They've been going to the mid-range. They've been like working it around a lot inside for the Heat. Just the mid-range just hasn't been there. Butler just scored. Count the bucket and the foul. He's going to shoot 1 at the line. As far as like anything getting drives to the bucket, they haven't been able to do that with like cutters or anything. Free throw is good by Butler. 3-point play complete. We'll see if this starts to change something for the Heat. Jimmy Butler's up to 13. 8 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Harden. 101 defended by Adebayo. Top of the key. Dribbles back out to the 6 of the 76ers logo. 8 minutes left to play. Harden still has the ball. Step back 3 over Bam. Missed off the rim. Tipped up by Embiid. Battle for the rebound. Inside the paint. Butler's got it. We'll see if the Heat can close up to it. Strus, wide open 3 on transition. Takes one. He makes it. Max Strus behind the defense. Philadelphia not back in time. We'll see if they make something here. It's an 8-point game. Timeout taken on the floor by Doc Rivers. 7:39 left to go. Max Strus behind the D. Off the outlet, receives the pass. Both feet behind the 3-point line as he puts home the triple. If you're new in the stream, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, ring that notification bell as well if you guys would like to be notified for future live streams that I do cover here, play-by-play in the channel. Tasmanian Devil, welcome in from the stream here from the Philippines. Andre, thanks so much for joining in. Brandon, welcome back to the streamer, man. Pastor, welcome in. Yeah, Celtics are tomorrow at 3:30. I won't be able to cover that one. I'm out tomorrow, covering doubleheader for baseball. Castillo, welcome to the stream here. Good morning out in the Philippines. Happy Saturday for you guys. So right now we're just in the timeout. I'd like to give you guys an update here about one of our sponsors. Don't miss some great offers from DraftKings. New customers can bet just $5 on any NBA team to win their game. If they do, you win $150 in free bets. Just use that promo code TBPN, and that is posted in the chat, pinned to the chat if anybody's interested in that DraftKings offer. Just this one game tonight I'll be covering. We get back to action. Embiid with the ball. Hands it off to Harris. Pass out to his left into the hands to Maxey. 7:25 left to go in the third. Heat have climbed back, winning 8 as Philadelphia airmails the pass out of bounds. Danny Green launched it across the court over the head of Matisse Thybulle. That's turnover number 11. Heat will take it up the floor now with Butler. Butler at the top of the key, defended by Green, who's now to his right off the screen. Open three, catching fire. Missed off the rim by Max Strus. Offensive rebound between traffic by Lowry. Another chance. Butler, up fake, right baseline. Passes outside to Lowry. 7 minutes left to go in the third. Lowry, dump off, down low. Butler, that's the opportunity right there that the Heat have to score. He does. Puts it through for 2 at the rim with a beautiful cutter by Jimmy Butler. Count the bucket and the foul. Buckets for the Heat tonight are hard to come by. This is as close as it's been in quite a while. Christian, welcome back to the stream, man. One shot at the free throw line by Butler. That's good. 3-point play, check by Jimmy Butler. He's starting to rise lately to the occasion. Jimmy Butler's got himself 16 now, the top scorer in the game for Miami. Philly with the ball. Embiid, top of the free throw circle. Passes out to the left elbow. Maxey lost it. Ball's in the hardwood. Picked up by Tucker with a steal. Here we go for Miami as Butler gets tripped up past midcourt by Thybulle. And the clock will stop with 6:41. Part of a 9-zip run by the Heat. Exactly what I said going into halftime. Something to monitor is how Eric Spoelstra will make the adjustments going up against Doc Rivers. Miami has outscored Philadelphia in both games in the second half twice, in Game 1 and Game 2. And here we go once again in Game 3. Third quarter at the moment, 13-10 advantage for the Heat. In Game 3 in the third quarter, 9-zip run right now for Miami. Heat get the inbound, 6:35 left to go. Butler dribbles towards his right, at the right elbow defended by Maxey, backs his way. Butler inside the key, moves it out to the left wing. Lowry, 8 on the shot clock. Kyle Lowry. Bounce pass back into the hands of Butler. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Butler drives left hand. Too tall off the glass. Rebound pulled down by Embiid. Yeah, it does look like the Phantom of the Opera mask out there. And Danny Green steps out of bounds to the corner. Turnover by Philly. Once again, something they've struggled with a lot of times tonight. That's now 14 turnovers. Heat with just 8. 6 minutes left to go. Miami with another chance to crawl back into it. Butler drives, attacks, draws the foul. Gonna head to the bonus now, shooting 2 at the free throw line for Jimmy Butler. Derek, welcome to the stream. Aaron, welcome back in. I hope all is going well, man. Wishing you the best in your recovery. Hopefully, things are going much better for you, bud. Yeah, I get to talk to your dad a little bit. Sorry to hear about that, man. 6:05 remaining. Third quarter. First free throw is good by Butler. Second free throw is good as well. He's up to 18. 51-48. 6 minutes left to play in the third. 11-zip run by the Heat. Something to monitor as we go throughout the course of this third. Embiid top of the key. Embiid towards his left. Euro step. Maxey missed the layup. And Miami able to come down with the basketball. Here goes Tucker. Now it's off to Butler. Butler has it top of the key. Butler dribbles up to the elbow. Takes the jumper from Maxey. No calls. He got knocked down. PJ Tucker with the offensive rebound. Ripped it away off the glass. Another chance for Miami here. Just down by 3. A chance to tie with a 3-point shot. Poke to the backcourt. Butler will pick it up. 5 in the shot clock. Butler dribbles, drives on Green. Down the lane inside. He scores up and in off the backboard. It's a 1-point game of the 13-zip run for Miami. Owen, welcome to the stream. The Google Bowl, welcome back in. Thanks so much for joining in. I cover games for D3 in person. I'm in my first season. I've been doing the channel for around 3 years, though. Corner 3, that's good by Danny Green for his 5th made 3 in the night. What a game we've got here, 54-50. 1 under 5 minutes left to go in the third. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, as we have a foul committed on the floor. Clock will stop again. We got 4:45 left to go. It's going to be on Philly, I believe, charged to Thibault. And it will be. So that's on Thibault. This is going to send Bam Adebayo into the bonus. 2 free throws coming up from Miami. First free throw good by Adebayo. (54-51) the score. Bam Adebayo will have another free throw coming up. Overtime's 5 minutes. Second free throw missed off the front rim by Adebayo. Rebound pulled down by Philadelphia. It's a low-scoring game. In the 50s right now, and we got 4.5 left to go in the third. Maxey kick to the corner. Danny Green. Oh, he is on fire. Sizzling from the floor. Danny Green makes another 3. 6 made 3s tonight by Danny Green. 18 points. This is the production that Philly was waiting for. Butler, mid-block jumper right on the spot. Drills it back. Once again, I had spaghetti and meatballs once again. 4:05 left to go. Tonight's Phoenix versus Dallas. It's Golden State who plays tomorrow night against Memphis. At the wing, Maxey takes the open 3. It's not going to count, though. Embiid gets knocked down hard inside the key. Bodies on the hardwood. Him and PJ Tucker and Embiid taking off that mask right now. Some big-time contact. Game clock will stop with 4 minutes. Embiid driving on Tucker got called for the offensive foul. Oof. Oh, man. Imagine the body of Joel Embiid on top of your body. That's what PJ Tucker had to take on the last possession. Tucker took the charge, and the body of Embiid fell on top of the body of Tucker in the key. Doc Rivers better start making these adjustments, or the Heat could very well be looking for the sweep. 57-53 the score. 4 minutes left to go in the third as we take the timeout. Jimmy Butler's the only one that's been able to rise for Miami so far in the second half. He's got 22. When you need the star to show up, he's been there as of late. He had a slow start, though, in the game. If they get somebody else going, then the Sixers are cooked. They get cooked by the Heat in this game. If Tyler Hero starts to get going here for the remaining part of this game. Hero's just got 6 off the bench, but he hasn't checked in this third quarter so far. That should change coming up. Philadelphia top scorer, 18 points by Danny Green, 15 points by James Harden. Joel Embiid's got 10 points, 10 rebounds. Yeah, Tobias Harris had a tough game today. 3 of 10, 0 of 2 from 2. He's just got 6 points. The consistency struggles. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe right now on the timeout. And since we're on the timeout right now, I'd like to let you guys know about one of our sponsors, DraftKings, here on this timeout. The NBA playoff action is nonstop at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA. This week, new customers can bet just $5 on any NBA team to win and get $150 in free bets if they do. Looking to turn a small bet into a big payday during the NBA playoffs? With DraftKings same-game parlays, you can do just that. Create your own parlay by combining multiple bets like which team will win, total made threes, total rebounds, and more, and boom, you have a shot at an even bigger payout. Right now, all customers can place a same-game parlay with 3 or more legs and get a free bet back up to $25 if one leg doesn't hit. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. Use promo code TBPN. Bet $5 on any NBA team to win their game and get $150 in free bets if they do. That's promo code TBPN only at DraftKings Sportsbook. Minimum age and eligibility restrictions apply. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, Crisis by Counseling and Referral Services can be accessed by calling 1-800-GAMBLER. 21 plus in the USA, 18 plus in Wyoming. Physically present in Arizona, Colorado, Connecticut, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Louisiana, Michigan, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New York, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Tennessee, Virginia, West Virginia, and Wyoming only. Minimum $5 deposit required. Eligibility restrictions apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. Come back from the timeouts. Danny Green, 6 of 7 from three-point range in this game today. Making his mark on this game. That's why Philadelphia is up 57-53. Getting production like that. Back from the timeout, 4 minutes left to go. Heat with the basketball. Attack of the rim. They score. Jimmy Butler making a big impact in the second half. Gets the layup. It's a 2-point game. Butler's up to 24. 14 in the third quarter by Butler on the rise. Now it's gone from a 13-point lead, largest lead of the game by Philly, just down by 2. It was a 7-point halftime lead by Philadelphia. Missed the shot off the front rim by Maxey. Rebound goes to Miami. Hero back into the game first time in the third. Hero at the top of the key, defended by Green. Puts the ball into the hands of Butler. 10 on the shot clock, 3:15 left to go in the third. Butler. Edge of the midcourt logo. Dribbles towards his right, defended by Embiid. Dribbles inside the key. Butler falls away, takes the jumper, missed it off the mark. Dwayne Dedmon got knocked down, though, as we get a whistle call, and it's going to be charged to Philly. With 9/10 of a second remaining, that's on Embiid. Embiid shoved Dwayne Dedmon down low. Got some NBA players in attendance at this game tonight. Donovan Mitchell is there. Seeing if he can maybe swing in something in the offseason for Donovan Mitchell. And also, Seth Curry, supporting his former team, is there. First free throw good at the line for Miami. Just this one game I'll be covering tonight. Dwayne Dedmon, second free throw. And that's good. 57 all. Miami's tied it up. Three minutes left to go in the third. 14-point lead. It was actually the largest by Philadelphia. They were up by 14. Harris backs his way. Moves it out on top. Maxey will shoot a 3. Maxey puts it through. That's good. Puts up Philly by 3. .235 left to go at the right corner. It's Hero. Hero just 6 points tonight. Double team. Bounce pass right corner into the hands to Butler. Butler lost it. Far side of the floor. Maxey comes up with a steal. Maxey takes it a distance. Rolls around the rim and it goes in for 2 more. Tyrese Maxey up to 7 now. What's good, Daniel? Welcome back in. Approaching the 2-minute mark left to go. Dedmon Takes a deep 2 jumper. Missed off the rim. Battle for the rebound. Offensive rebound. Tucker underneath scores. Three-point game. 1:50 left to go in the third. Embiid passes outside. Spot up with a 3. Off the back room, no good. Missed by Tobias Harris. He'll go right back off to the Heat. Hero has it now at the left wing. Hero dribbles, attack, swings to that left corner. Dwayne Dedmon gonna try a 3. Missed off the back rim as we get a loose ball. Foul charge to the Heat. .133 left to go in the third. It's going to be charged to P.J. Tucker on the foul. Ooh, things getting chippy right there between Tucker and Harris, and then Tucker and Thibault. Not happy about the call afterwards, and a loose ball foul charge to P.J. Tucker. 1:20 left to go in the third. Harden bounce pass into the hands of Embiid. Embiid driving inside the paint. Embiid scores. Puts it up and then off the backboard. Got held onto as well. That is a tough bucket there through contact, being held onto from behind by Dwayne Dedmon. Dedmon was holding all the way on the left arm of Joel Embiid, and Embiid finishes with a right-handed layup. Yeah, I just posted that memberships link out there, Aaron. So it's in the chat now. I also got it in the description below this video. It's $1.99 for channel members for each month. It's $1.99 monthly for shout-out. Says, it's ball get poked loose, final minute in the third, knocked out of bounds by Thibault. It's going to stay Miami possession. Hey, thanks so much, the Recovery Channel. Thanks so much for finding my channel, man. Final minute. Gabe Vincent moves on top. Hero launches a deep 3. Right through the shoot it goes. That's good by Tyler Hero with a 3. Philadelphia with the ball. 50 seconds left to go, third quarter. James Harden, yet to score in his third. Kicks it out to the corner, though. Here's a 3 on his way. That's perfect. Lines it up and delivers. George Niang hits the trifecta ball. 68-62, 38 seconds left to play. Here's a 3. That will go down by Miami. That was Gabe Vincent. 30 seconds remaining. Miami's made 4 threes in this third quarter. Philadelphia with 5. 3-point game, 25 seconds left. Harden, top of the key. Harden defended by Hero 101. Step back 3 in the air with 3 in the shot clock. Harden missed off the front rim. Chance to tie it up here with 15 seconds remaining for the Heat. They will take it past midcourt. Larry puts the ball into the hands of Hero. 6 seconds left to go. Hero shovels it down low off the fingertips of Dedmon. Goes out of bounds with 3.2. That's one that Tyler Hero certainly knows he wants to have back. Missed the mark of the pass, just too strong. Philadelphia will have the final possession here in the third. 3.2 seconds left to play. Harden passes ahead. Milton kicks, corner. Here's a 3 on its way, no good. Missed off the rim by Niang, and we close out the end of 3. 68-65 in a rock fest between these two teams. So we go on to the timeout. If you guys are new in the stream, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Ring that notification bell as well if you guys would like to be notified of future live streams I do cover. Yeah, we'll see about that for tomorrow. Momentum favoring the Heat. At one point, the Heat went on to a 13-zip run at one point in this third. Hit me up in the chat who you guys got in this one today. Sixers or Heat, who you guys are taking. Hey, no problem, Aaron. Appreciate it, man. Take a look so far. Top scorers in this game. 3 players, double figures for Philadelphia. 18 points by Danny Green. He's made 6 threes. It's the reason why Philadelphia is up in this game, getting production by Danny Green tonight. 15 points by James Harden. Did not score, though, in the third quarter. And then 13 points, 10 rebounds in the game back by Joel Embiid. Jimmy Butler just carrying right now. 24 points by Jimmy Butler. 12 points by Tyler Hero starting his late rise, and that's trying to make it difficult for Philadelphia at this point that Tyler Hero's on his late rise. But it's been all Butler. There hasn't been like anybody else trying to play to what his level is on the same team, but Hero's been rising as of late. So if they can get that second player to emerge for Miami, they got a good chance of taking this one. Once down by 14, they're down by 3. Jalen, welcome back to the stream. Nash, welcome in. So here we go. Start of the fourth quarter about to begin. If you're new in the stream, make sure to hit that thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Miami right to left on the floor. They have the ball first. Top of the key, it's Lowry. Lowry defended by Harden one-on-one at the right wing. Passes top of the key into the hands of Adebayo. Dribbles out to his left. Adebayo gets tangled up. Whistle blows, and Shake Milton gets called in the reach and foul. Clock will stop with 11:43. Yeah, he's had a tough game. He hasn't scored for Kyle Lowry tonight. No points, just 3 total assists. And he's shooting 0 for 3. Inbound goes back to the Heat. Top of the key 3. Missed off the back rim. Too strong by Max Strus. He has been cold tonight. Starting this game, 9 points, just 3 of 10 from 3-point range by Strus. If those threes go in, we're looking at a different game. Harden dribbles outside to the left corner, defended by Adebayo. 8 on the shot clock for Harden. Bounce pass Lowry. Lowry got knocked down. And Embiid will get called in the reach-in. So the clock will stop with 11:20. Demetrius, welcome in. Yeah, seems like a really close game for a finish tonight. A rock fest. Nobody's reaching triple digits tonight. PJ Tucker giving his team before the start of fourth quarter a motivational speech along the side, what we just saw in the replay for the Heat. Harden gets the basketball back off the inbound. 5 in the shot clock for Harden. Harden dribbles, drives, right down the lane. Nice pass to Thibault. Sets up a bucket. Nice little dump off there at the low right block. 1 minute through the fourth. 3-point shot taken by Hero. Contact and no call. Got knocked down. Look at that, the official. About that last call there, trying to wonder where the call was. Took the tumble. We have another whistle committed by Miami here, reaching in inside the key. JB, welcome in. Thanks so much for joining in, man. We got 10:50 left to go in the fourth. Harden with the ball, has it top of the key, defended by Hero. Switched. Now back guarded by Harden. Harden driving down the lane. He scores. Right hand up and in off the backboard by James Harden. Able to blow past Hero there. So Harden's up to 17. Gets his first bucket in the second half. Heat with the ball. Top of the free throw circle. Adebayo puts the ball into the hands of Lowry. Bounce pass. Bam. Through traffic. Tried to scoop it up. Lost it. Got a whistle late though. And things getting chippy right now on the floor. Ooh, players have to get separated. PJ Tucker in the middle of that one right there. Georges Niang and PJ Tucker have to get separated by the officials. PJ Tucker right now is heated. Let's see this replay. Lowry towards his left, bounce pass into the key, Adebayo, loose ball. Officials blew it dead, and then away from the basketball. Things getting chippy between Tucker and Niang. And the referees had to separate these two. Let's see. Tucker drove hard right into the pick set by Thibault. He tried to fight through a heavy pick set by Thibault. And then him and Thibault were going after it. And then Niang came up from behind. And here goes the officials with Tucker having some words to Thibault. And then Tucker, get your hands off of me. As Niang tried to put his arm up in the air. Get your hands off of me. PJ Tucker. So it was actually not Niang who started it. He came in from behind late. It was between Tucker and Thibault as Tucker tried to fight through the Thibault pick. So that's what we're looking at right now. Clock has stopped. 10-16 left to play. So still looking at this replay right now. 72-65 the scores. The clock has stopped with 10-16 remaining in the fourth quarter. Okay, so they're going to roll this jump ball between Philadelphia and Miami at the midcourt logo. And that's where Miami comes down with a tip. So we get back to action finally. 10-10 left to go in the fourth quarter. Miami has the ball. Lowry at the wing, defended by Shake Milton. Lowry bounce pass. Adebayo puts the shot over Embiid. Missed off the back rim. Embiid comes out with a defensive rebound. Tucker is called on the foul. Loose ball, battling with Embiid for it. That's two quick fouls by PJ Tucker now. So he picks up his third. Jack, welcome back in. 9:45 left to go. Heat come back with the basketball off the rebound. Adebayo moves it outside of Lowry. Yet to score tonight. 0 for 3 from the floor in 25 minutes by Kyle Lowry. Takes the jumper and make it 0 for 4. Goes to the corner. And Strus couldn't save it. Goes right into the front row. That will be Philadelphia basketball. Miami yet to make a field goal so far in the fourth. 0 for 4 shooting in the fourth quarter. Philadelphia perfect 2 for 2. It was a 3-point game going into the fourth quarter. Harden has it top of the key for Philadelphia. Lost the handle of it, but a reach and fall called on Lowry. This has been a low-scoring affair tonight. These two teams have failed to get any sort of things going on in the offensive flow of the game. 43% by Philadelphia, 36% by Miami. Jumper at the wing. It is Maxey who's got the three. Oh, Tyrese Maxey. Start to come alive here in the second half by Maxey. 9:17 left to go. Timeout taken on the floor by Miami. Tyrese Maxey now, he's got himself up to 10. So he's in double figures. Fourth player for the Sixers to get there. So right now we go to the timeout, 75-65 the score. Tyrese Maxey. Took him a while to get his first bucket of the game. He drills the three though. Just moments ago, he's up to 10. 18 points by Danny Green. He showed up. 17 by James Harden. 13 by Embiid with 11 boards. Maxey with 10. And then it's just been Jimmy Butler. It's been a one-man show tonight. For Miami, 24 by Butler. Wow, that's crazy that this game won't even crack the 20 lowest scoring playoff games ever, man. (1948) Eastern Conference semifinal, 56-51 between the Philadelphia Warriors and the St. Louis Bombers, where teams combined for 107 total points. That's the lowest score in an NBA playoff game. A lot of those scores for fewest points combined in the playoff game were all back in like the 40s in the 50s. As for recent memory, it says 2002, so you have to go back to 20 years ago. Game 3 Eastern Conference semis between Celtics and Pistons. The final score is 66-64. So yeah, looking like a college basketball score. We're not going to get to that tonight, but before it's all said and done, it's going to be in the 80s probably. We have 9:17 left to go right now. So 9 minutes, 17 seconds we got left remaining. Ian, thanks so much for joining in, man. Yeah, I remember from, I think it was 2 years ago, it was Utah in that Game 7. Oh, man, Utah-Denver in the Game 7. That was ridiculous how low scoring that was. It was a Game 7 and nobody could make a shot. Just these two teams haven't made a shot. Yep, that was the one, 80-78. Nuggets and Jazz back in 2020. The game that nobody can make a shot. The tempo has been extremely slow tonight in this game. 36% by the Heat. 43% by the Sixers. I think it's going to go either 4 or 5. I wouldn't count out the Heat just yet. Probably 5. So we get back to action. 9 minutes left to go. Miami driving. Adebayo missed the layup, going up with it, though. He got fouled. And the clock will stop with 8:47. Bam Adebayo just held us 6 points tonight. He had 24 in Game 1, 23 in Game 2. First free throw, Adebayo makes. Second free throw, got it. 75-67, 8:45 left to play. Maxey will take it past midcourt. Tyrese Maxey started to rise as of late, got himself 10 points total in this game. Maxey gives it off to Milton, now puts the ball into the hands of Harden. Milton, Harden, Maxey, Tobias Harris, and Paul Reed. That's the 5 on the floor currently. Off the catch, right corner three. That's good by Tobias Harris. He's been struggling throughout most of this game, but he's got himself now up to 9 points. Makes his first 3 of the night, just 4 of 12 shooting. Adebayo, top of the free throw circle. Hands it off to Strus. Strus dribbles, attacks, kicks, corner. PJ Tucker fires in a 3. That is way, way off the mark. Rebound goes right back to Philadelphia. Maxey dribbles. Drives, gives it back outside. Milton turns the corner, floats up the teardrop, missed off the back rim. Battle for the rebound. Who's got it? Seal red uniforms in there. And PJ Tucker through traffic picks up the rebound and draws a reach-in foul in the Miami backcourt. The clock will stop now with 7:48. That will be charged to Tobias Harris, picking up the reach-in. Inbound now from Miami. 7:40 left to go. Bounce pass to the right wing into the hands to Strus. Strus moves it out to his right over to Butler. Butler moves it out to his left to Strus. Deep range 3, Max Strus takes one, couldn't connect on it though. He's taken so many shots. It's just been not even his game today. Max Strus has taken the third most shots. He has 3 of 11 from 3-point range. Imagine if they shared the ball much better in tonight's game. Jimmy Butler, 9 of 19, the hot hand with 24 points. 5 of 14 by Tyler Hero. Max Strus is 3 of 11. Hero's got 12 points. Strus has got 9 in 25 minutes. And Bam Adebayo has got 8 points, just 2 of 8, though, from the floor. Here's a corner 3 by Butler, contested, and he hits it. Wow. 8-point game with 7 minutes left to go. It's a big-time 3 by Jimmy Butler. Big-time players make big-time shots. He just made one up to 27. Philadelphia with a possession. Maxey gives it off to Harden. Harden has the edge of the 76ers logo. Dribbles up to the right elbow. Harden, crossover, step back 3 in the air over Adebayo. Missed off the rim short. Tipped up to the corner. Pinwheels around. Offensive rebound into the hands to Harris. A new shot clock here for Philadelphia. Here's a 3. That gets ripped through. But the Sixers by Tyrese Maxey. Relentless. Tyrese Maxey now with 13 makes his third 3 of the game. He's only doing it on 8 shots. 4 of 8 from the floor. Adebayo off to Butler. Turnaround. The hot hand. Jimmy Butler scores for 2 more. 6 minutes left to go, approaching the mark. Philadelphia will take it up the floor with Maxey. Maxey at the right wing perimeter. He's defended by Strus. Under 6 minutes left to play. Maxey switch now guarded by Tucker. Pass out to his right into the hands to Harden. Harden 1-on-1. 8 on the shot clock. Harden jab step working 1-on-1. Now at the free throw circle. Moves it outside of Maxey. 4 on the shot clock. Maxey dribbles into the key. Floats up the mid-range jumper. Tyrese Maxey, baby. Kaboom. Hits it for 2 more. 83-72. Maxey coming alive here in the second half. Got himself now a total of 15 points on the board. 4 players in double figures for Philadelphia. Down low, got a whistle and foul. Clock will stop with 5:28. It's going to be a reach-in charge to Philly. When Joel Embiid shows up, back to work, his whole team plays well alongside him. Tyrese Maxey, the next rising star in the NBA. Second season from Big Blue. A big check in the checkbox column. Getting better and better and better every single day. It's going to be a kicked ball violation charge to Philly. It's going to stay Heat basketball. 5 minutes left to go. Miami has it down low. Floater is good. That's 2 more. Yep, that's 2 more by Jimmy Butler. He's up to 31 points. 9-point game. They just can't crack that mark and get it to 6 as of late. Maxey gives it off to Harden. Top of the key. Harden at the free throw circle. Lost control of basketball. PJ Tucker comes up with a steal. Pass ahead. Oladipo lost it. Stripped from behind by guess who? Tyrese Maxey with a hustle play. Harden kicks it. Corner 3. Harris no good. Offensive rebound. Harden. Another chance. 4:45 left to go. Philadelphia bounce pass. Embiid has it. Top of the free throw circle. Embiid. One dribble. Takes the jumper mid-range. Oh, what a shot. Joel Embiid puts it through for 2. It is good. Count the bucket and the foul. Working on Adebayo. The whole crowd erupts here in Philadelphia. The mask is back. And Joel Embiid channels that on the last play. His free throw is good. 3-point play complete, 86-74 Philly. Joel Embiid's got himself now 16 points, 11 rebounds. 4:30 left to go in the timeout taken on the floor by the Heat. What a shot by Joel Embiid, putting up the Sixers by 12 as we'll take the timeout here. Happy birthday to Aaron. Thanks so much for joining in. If you guys are new in the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball action, play-by-play, NBA games, also college basketball when the season goes on as well. Right now, I'd like to let you guys know about one of our sponsors, DraftKings here. Don't miss some great DraftKings offers. New customers can bet just $5 on any NBA team to win their game. If they do, you win $150 in free bets. Just use that promo code TBPN, and a link is posted into the chat. Pinned to the chat here, as now we'll have this message by DraftKings. The NBA playoff action is nonstop at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA. This week, new customers can bet just $5 on any NBA team to win and get $150 in free bets if they do. Looking to turn a small bet into a big payday during the NBA playoffs? With DraftKings same-game parlays, you can do just that. Create your own parlay by combining multiple bets like which team will win, total made threes, total rebounds, and more, and boom, you have a shot at an even bigger payout. Right now, all customers can place a same-game parlay with 3 or more leagues and get a free bet back up to $25 if one league doesn't hit. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. Use promo code TBPN. Bet $5 on any NBA team to win their game and get $150 in free bets if they do. That's promo code TBPN only at DraftKings Sportsbook. Minimum age and eligibility restrictions apply. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, Crisis by Counseling and Referral Services can be accessed by calling 1-800-GAMBLER. 21 plus in the USA, 18 plus in Wyoming. Physically present in Arizona, Colorado, Connecticut, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Louisiana, Michigan, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New York, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Tennessee, Virginia, West Virginia, and Wyoming. Minimum $5 deposit required. Eligibility restrictions apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. $86-74 to score. As right now we're just on a timeout. Joel Embiid with a big-time shot over Bam Adebayo. 4 players double figures for the Sixers tonight. 18 points by Danny Green. He is making his threes. Philadelphia today have made their threes. That's the difference in this game today. Games 1 and 2, Philadelphia combined to make 14 threes out of 60 attempts as a team. That's 23% from the floor. When you make your threes, good things can happen. Danny Green made 6 threes tonight. Tyrese Maxey has made 3. And then 1 3 made each by Harris, Harden, and Niang, and also Shake Milton. So that's 13 made threes at 28 attempts. That's good for 46% on the perimeter. And Miami is still in the cold. Miami just can't make their shots. 25% from three-point range for the Heat, 7 of 28. Just 37.5% shooting the ball in this game. We got 4:30 left to go. Job, thanks so much for joining in. Lionel, welcome on the channel here. 4:30 left remaining. Top scorer for the Heat, that's Jimmy Butler trying to carry. He's got 31, the top scorer in the game. After that, there's a big drop-off. Tyler Hero's got 12, and that's the only 2 players for the Heat in double figures. So more players carrying their weight tonight for Philadelphia. Back from the timeout, we get a quick whistle. Clock will stop again with 4:24. It's going to send Jimmy Butler to the free throw line shooting 2. First one is good. Second free throw is good. Ralph, thanks so much for joining in, man. .4:15 left to go. 86-76. Sixers looking to slow it down. Maxey puts the ball into the hands to Harden. Harden off to Maxey. Shovels it out right corner. Danny Green takes the 3. Oh, and he gets the friendly bounce. That's good. 7 made threes by Danny Green as we got 4 minutes left to play. Heat down by 13. Final 4 minutes. Hero turns the corner, drives. 21 points, by the way, for Danny Green tonight. Adebayo takes it down the lane. And we'll draw a blocking foul. So it's going to send Bam to the free throw line, shoot 2. Clock will stop with 3:48. And we'll have a timeout before the free throws come up. Adebayo down the lane. It's called a Joel Embiid. So he committed the foul. So we're going to take the timeout here on the floor. We'll be back in a couple of moments. 13-point lead for Philly with 3:48 left to go. Thanks so much all for joining in tonight. Before you do sign off, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Thanks so much all for watching. Update for you guys tomorrow. I will be off tomorrow. I'm out during the day. Got a doubleheader for baseball, so no streams tomorrow. Probably will be back on Sunday for Game 4 of the series between these two teams. So we got 3:48 left to play. It's going to be Bam Adebayo at the free throw line shooting 2. James, welcome in. Yeah, I'm still working. I got 2 games covering baseball tomorrow. First one by Adebayo, no good, off the rim and out. Crowd getting into the heat today when it comes to free throws. Second one's good by Adebayo. $89-77, 3:40 left to go in the fourth. Maxey has it now with 3.5 left to go. Maxey at the wing. Maxey shoots a deep range 3. Maxey puts it through. That's good as he rips one right there for the 3 ball. Tyrese Maxey, the coming out party in the second half of this game. He is up to 18 points now. 4 of 5 from 3-point range. Butler with it. 3:10 remaining. Bounce pass off the roll down. Bam. Get that out of there. Joel Embiid is back. The mask of Joel Embiid. So he's able to block Bam Adebayo at the rim. Missed 3 out in transition by Green. Final 3 minutes left to go. Outlet pass. Butler snatches it. Working on Green 1-on-1 low block. Puts the ball outside into the hands to Oladipo. Oladipo dribbles up to the free throw circle. Takes the jumper. Missed off the back rim. Loose ball. Gets it right back and we get a foul. Embiid got knocked down. Embiid. Oh, he's got the mask. He has the mask off right now. He has the mask over his head. Game clock will stop with 2:47 left to go. Embiid working on Adebayo. Ooh. Adebayo trying to go for the rebound with a huge right hand. Oh, man, the arm hit the neck area and chin area at the front of Embiid, and then the arm came over the top of the head of Embiid. Good to see Embiid's okay, though. 2 shots to the free throw line for Embiid. OTF, T-Bull, welcome to stream, everyone. Joel Embiid is game back, 36 minutes, 17 points, 11 rebounds. Make it 18 points. Free throw number 2 is good. 94-77, 2:45 left to play. Hand off to Butler. Butler bounce pass through traffic. Embiid comes up with a steal. Final 2 minutes left to go. Philadelphia will slow it down. In a game that James Harden had more turnovers than assists, and just 2 points total in the second half, they were able to find their way and creep up the score and outscored the Heat 26-12 in the fourth quarter. Loose ball picked up by the Heat on the steal. Hero. Free throw circle. And he draws the foul. So the clock will stop with 2:05. Miami just can't make their shots tonight. They're 36.5%. We're going to take a timeout on the floor. 94-77, 2:05 left to go. Heading to the timeout. So now it's been 3 games in the series. Every single one's been pretty lopsided. Haven't been 20-point blowouts, but they've been in this like teen range for victories. So game 1, 14-point win by the Heat. Game 2, 16-point win by the Heat. Here we are up by 17 for Philly in game 3. So this will send Miami to the free throw line. We get back to action. 2:05 left to go in the fourth. Tyler Hero, 2 free throws. First one good. Kevin, welcome in. It's crazy how one player can just change the scope of the series. Second free throw is good by Hero. 15-point game. Final 2 minutes. Maxey has it far side of the floor. Dribbles to the 6 of the 76ers logo. Maxey dribbles, attacks, kicks it out to the corner. Danny Green makes the pass to Harden. 5 in the shot clock. Minute 45 left to play. Harden, step back jumper over Oladipo. Missed off the back rim. Battle for the rebound. It gets controlled by Omar Yurtseven from Miami as they get a couple bench players into the game. Caleb Martin has the ball top of the key. 1:30 left to go. Martin crossover, dribbles, attacks down the lane. Blocked by Paul Reed. And Maxey comes out with the basketball. Hey, Rudy, what's good here, man? Enjoy your vacation out in Mexico City. Almost wrapped up with this game. Philadelphia will take the victory today. The crowd starts to rise in their feet. 1:10 left to go. And so we'll go into at least the game 5 in this series. The series will go 2-1. Paul Reed scores up and in off the backboard. 96-79, final minutes. Just one player was able to provide the production today for the Heat. That was Jimmy Butler. He finishes with 33 points, 14 points by Tyler Hero. All other players with single digits today on the scoreboard for Miami. They shot the ball at a low percentage. 24% from 3 at 7 of 30. 35.5% from the floor. 4 players double figures for Philadelphia. 21 points by Danny Green, X factor in this game, making 7 3-point shots of 9 attempts. 18 points each by Tyrese Maxey. He made 4 threes. Joel Embiid, 18 points with 11 rebounds in his game back, and 17 points by James Harden. 15 of those points in the first half. That's another 3. It's good by Philly. 99-79. So the whole crowd goes wild here at Philadelphia as Embiid is back and we've got a series. And the clock is gone final. Final score, Philadelphia 99, Miami 79. The final score as Philly steals one. Game number 3 in the series now is 2-1 in favor of the Heat. Thanks so much, everybody, for joining in tonight, being a part of the channel. Before you do sign off, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, ring that notification bell as well. What a game here as the series switch back to Philadelphia's home court. And they provide a big blow to the Miami Heat tonight, and making their impact known that they will not get taken down without a fight here for the Sixers. Before I do sign off, gonna close out to the channel members here before I wrap up this one. All channel members get a shout out. We got Jason, Rajeep, Russell, BP, Greg, Oreo Pudding, Braden, Bino, Mark, Mike, John, Jessica, Ahino Josa, Michael, Woody, Warren, I Am Ghost, Kelly, Arohan, Micolette, Blessed Brian, HD Sports Talk, Isaiah, Bruin, Cody F, Steven, Tristan, Ian, Spaghetti Factory, Happy MT Dude, Mike, and Robin. Thanks so much, everybody, for joining in today. Philadelphia wins over Miami 99-79, the final score. Joel Embiid comes in with a double-double first game back. First game in the series for Embiid with 18 points, 11 rebounds. Thank you so much, everybody. I plan on being back on Sunday night for game number 4 of the series. I'll be off tomorrow. I'm covering baseball, doubleheader throughout the day tomorrow. I plan on being back on Sunday between these two teams once again for game 4. Thanks so much, everyone, and enjoy the rest of your Friday night, everybody.